It's showtime, guys, and good evening, everyone, or good high noon back in the Philippines, or good day, good afternoon, maybe back in the Philippines. I'm doing this blog because I have a lot of followers. Putting on my Facebook page directly or personal Facebook page because I also have a lot of friends and followers back on my Facebook that who would like to know and to immerse on sorry for that crypto trading or crypto sorry cryptocurrency trading. But before we get started, guys, I would like to shout out to our two major sponsors for my blog, and one of which is I'm going to post right now. Gravico Collections, guys. Gravico Collection is a Facebook online seller. Sorry, I keep on like hawking, and it's an online selling. It's all also in Facebook, and they only do selling from the U.S. items and be sent back to the Philippines. So thank you so much, Gravico Collections, for being our proud sponsor and one of our proud sponsor. And the second sponsor that we do, I would like to say hello to Keto Products, which is the FK Keto Infinite in the Philippines. And they have a wide array and variety of products, mostly keto. If you like burger keto or whatever keto you like, low carb, high fat, moderate protein, so go ahead. You can always look at them in Facebook. All right. So thank you. Oops, that's also our trader, actually our active trader, very active one. It's Crypto Damos. Thank you so much for uh, being with us and or sponsoring our live video casting. And today, guys, I'm on this video. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to show the result or the outcome of the futures trading that we started. Actually, I've been doing futures before, but I just opened it on the API, Binance API, just recently. It is a beta testing because I did this because in on the month of May when I did my first back testing for the API of futures, and it yielded for my own personal account. It yielded about 57 or 57.46%, and that's a whopping amount of increase of asset or portfolio. All right, for futures. Again, trading is risky, so I would say this is not a financial advice. I'm just showing you guys, or maybe some of you would learn from the strategy which I used on my trading. And actually, I am actually two or four screens right now, uh, two in front of me and behind me too, and my TV is not being used. So it has done really well. I've been trading for since 2016, like small trading for cryptocurrency, and there was Binance just started like really like late on that year, so it's not very big yet. I started with Bittrex and Bittrex, GDAX, and then KuCoin, and those are and Gemini actually. And now there's a lot, especially here in San Francisco. There's Huobi, there's FTX trades, Huobi. There's a lot of trading platforms now available in online, and you can actually play on it as well. However, I picked Binance specifically. It's not because they are on the top one or the top tier of the cryptocurrency, but they are pretty stable. Like they used to be buggy before, and every time Bitcoin goes up, but I think they corrected that already. So I've been doing this and I've been sharing my video since last year. And also, guys, thank you so much to the other group who are listening right now. I have five groups who are listening right now, guys. In one group, one of my video actually hit a 2 million views. Remember last year when I said that yes, this is sustainable. It is sustainable, and I will show you why could that be sustainable, guys. Like but I say again, trading involves risky endeavor. Like it's really risky, and it takes a lot of like patience to do that. And another thing that I like about cryptocurrency is that it's global. It's also decentralized. When we say decentralized, it's non-regulated, so anybody can actually do it. But you need to have a good information tutorial, learn from people who have an experience. You don't need to learn from a rocket scientist, but someone who have a great experience. And I would say I have a decent experience because I've been trading since 2016 in cryptocurrency and forex way back in 2006. And now maybe I'm shifting. I guess in the mid of this year, after this COVID thing happened, I might focus on trading now, like helping other people sustain how it's going to be sustainable, how it's going to be like not a gamble, but instead something you can really make a decent one, like a decent growth of your portfolio. 90s kids knows. Thank you so much. Good morning, coach. Thank you so much for listening at my YouTube channel. Thank you. It's also live. This is take note, guys. This is live on 5 channels: YouTube, and then 4 of my Facebook groups, and one of which has 3,000 and 2,000 members. Shout out to the FTX, shout out to the RB Star, shout out to the Torque people out there. And I know you guys, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just sharing this now on my personal Facebook because some of them really wanted to know what's going on and what's up. Anyway, without further ado, when I started when I started, I'm going to show you on the screen right now. Here is a screen of what actually trading looks like. And this is an example of a futures trading. So, guys, futures takes a lot of risk. And there's two kinds of trader as far as, what you are comfortable with. The first one, I would say that's probably the safest one is the spot trading. Okay, spot trading is something wherein you can buy on something and hold on to it. Okay, so you buy, like say, buy and sell paper, buy and sell bottles, buy and sell newspaper, whatever you want to do and buy and sell and hold it. And it's really popular back in the Philippines using commodities. Like some people here are doing that in the US for commodities as well, like corn. So it's something like that. That's spot trading, and it's really synonymous and almost similar to stocks trading. But in stocks trading, they already have a broker, and it starts at this specific hour of the day, and then ends on a specific hour of the day. Cryptocurrency, guys, has no time limit. Okay, it's open, and you can actually trade at your most convenient time. Unlike if you do forex, I mean, the best time to trade for forex is in San Francisco times be about 8 a.m., 8 to 9 a.m. Wherein if you're not a morning person, you have to wake up at 8 to 9 a.m. to do your analysis, do your indicators, check on the newspapers, check on the uh, psychology and everything whatnot. Then you put the trade by maybe by after an hour of doing comparison. Then you can put a trade an hour later or 2 hours later. So that's one thing with forex or stocks trading. You have to wait for where the stocks exchange have to open. But in cryptocurrency trading, you can trade any time of the day. Okay, you can trade 12, but you for me as a discipline, I have to trade like a specific time of the day. Like I like to trade like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, San Francisco time. That's the best time for me because I think my brain is kind of like really good at that time, and I can read really good indicators like this indicators here. And I'm going to show you. I'm not going to suggest you what time frames you're going to do, but I'm just going to show you what are the time frames that I play on that I am kind of like successful most of the time. I mean, I probably hit I probably say about 85, 9% most of the time it will hit. Like, I mean, my people, I mean, those who followed me on the spot trading, we only have one loss for the month of May. You saw it. You saw it. We only have one loss in the month of May. So this is my strategy, guys, and maybe as we move on, as we go along, we can move on to other processes, maybe the management side of it. Okay, and why I chose trading, because you're just in your house, it's yours, the comfort of your room, and then after that, if you trade, like say I put my position at 1 or 2 o'clock for 2 hours doing those positions, I can go out, chill, and probably like have fun. All right. So most of the time I play games. Right next to me is my PlayStation. That's what I do. All right. Or maybe do a little bit of exercise. Okay. But another thing that is to be considered in here, guys, is your level of greediness. Because no matter what, human be human is always subject or prone to greed. Like I love to, like, I have that until I kind of like limit that and stay on FTX Dubai. All right, Jared, Nestra, let me shout out to our Dubai people. Hello, people, listeners from Dubai. Thank you so much. We have Dubai people here listening. Shout out to FTX Dubai. There you go. All right, those are my some of my listeners. Actually, thank you so much for watching, guys. And yeah, let's go ahead. Um, why I said like 2 hours, 1 hour. I mean, it depends on what kind of trader are you. I mean, I am too. I spot I spot trade. I probably about have 10 to 15 positions per day for spot trading. Why is that? I mean, I can just leave it alone. Why would you sell something if you're losing? You have to sell when you is already on the profit or on the money. But if you're not yet on the money, just leave it alone. It's still there. It never goes out. You're right. So don't. It's something. It will temper your patience and everything. It will test you. All right. And today, since I started up the futures June 1, and I just posted on my Facebook, we earned a really good 3%. Well, actually, the positions are on that particular positions. If we go to the history order or maybe trade history, look, if you look at these guys, this is my trade history right now since June 1. Okay, actually it's June 2 here. I closed it in June 2. It looks like I'm on the money for $3.9 out of 100. So it's almost like 4% for that day. 4% for 100. I make sure, because the rest of those who followed me, we make sure that on our wallet, on this particular trade, but particular trade only, we only have 100, not more than some people. Some of my followers or some of those who wants to be in the futures wanted to make it more, but I told him no. Let's have 100 only. If you can look at these guys, look at this. We started with 100. I'm sorry, guys. I was ahead of the rest of the guys here. When I started, I cheated because I started actually earlier than June 1. Sorry for that. We're supposed to be all in 100. Those who followed me were supposed to be in 100. My bad. My bad. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I was just excited when I announced it the other day. And remember the other day, guys, I told you, like, when Bitcoin went, I knew it. I am 100% knew it. When Bitcoin was still on the 9,000 mark, I said the resistance will be in 9.4. It went 9.4 on the other day, and I said, "Oh my goodness, it's going. This resistance here will going to be the support for the next one." What happened now, guys? It went 10 grand, 10,000. The price of Bitcoin went to 10,000. And I said, the price, the 9.4 will become the resistance. I mean, sorry, the 9.4 will become the support. So what I said on that day is that the resistance will become the support for that price. Like, what? Like, yes, it will, and I guarantee. Sorry, no guarantee here. Sorry for the term. I'm saying that's a very, very high possibility. And what happened? My wife traded yesterday, and a lot of me followed that too. Like one of JRD Graves followed me on that one, and they hit. I think they hit 600%, and I hit 200% for that one. 200%, and we're just like inside the car doing on my mobile phone. Like, what's going on? Just do it. It's going to be the support. That's the support now. The resistance will be on 10. So then somewhere like 10.3 or 10.2. That's the resistance. So that's was, and I think the resistance right now is still on that one. We stay for that. So 9.4 is the support. 9.5, 9.4, 9.5. You can see that on my graph in a few. So all right. So here's what happened, guys. 124. Sorry for that. It's supposed to be like we're going to on this together. So from 100, we guys, this one is the unrealized yet profit. Now, why would I close this? Come on, think of it. I would not. But my 100 just earned a good whopping $3 or $4 for that one for the 100 for the 100 USDT. I'm not saying US dollars. All right, USDT or Tether. All right, Tether. We call it Tether. So that's it, guys. I was excited because we still have few more days. We have not few more. We have 30 long days to go, and I'm excited what's going on because my last one was 56. If this is going to continue, sustain the 3% times 30 days, that would give me a whopping 90. I mean, obviously, that's the basic math. All right. So, congratulations, everyone, to those of futures and also FTX Cotabato RB Star 2. Sir, hatag signal. Oh, I will. I will. I will do that. All right. I'm actually giving signals out. Let's see that my trade right now. That's Link USDT and XLM USDT. That's a signal. Go ahead. That's my position right now. All right, look at this. Look at my position. It's a good time for you to put that position because it's not yet on the money round. It's still on the negative one. So if you DCA, when I say dollar costing average for this one, I would say if I win, you win because I'm still on the negative right now, and you put that position, the Link, XLM, and ONT, that'd be good. Anyway, let's go on a little bit on the technicals right now. I mean, what are the indicators? People are asking me. A lot of people are actually asking me about what indicators. It's no rocket science. Now, how about Fibonacci retracement? Like, dude, you are trading like 2 to 3 minutes. You don't need Fibonacci retracement. Trust me, you wouldn't catch it. You would only need that when you're trying to backtrack or, sorry, if you want to do a back test. Okay, if you want to do a back test and it will take some times, then that's why we call it retracement, right? So yeah, Jared, Nestra, Ortiz, Enriquez, thank you for listening. We'll go. Okay, watch this. Watch this really carefully. If you want to trade, there are two indicators that I will give as a tip today, as a tutorial. Okay, guys, this is not a financial advice. I'm not telling you how much you want to put, but this is more of like a tutorial of what I did for a very long time. This is already. Oh, let me drink. Guys, Digos Live we will be 1 year next year. I mean, sorry, what am I talking about? We'll be 1 year on this June. I think we are 1 year. So hopefully we're going to do some activities on Digos Live. We have 3,800 members at Digos Live right now. Shout out to Digos Live. Shout out to RB Star Group. Shout out to Torque Group. And shout out to the FTX Group. There are a few of them yet, but we're doing great. We are on the money. We are on the money, guys. All right. Anyway, for those U.S. residents, yes, you can do futures. Of course. Okay, here are the things that you need to do, though. if you want to do the Binance futures, make sure you don't put your phone number in there, because as long the moment it detects your phone as the US phone number, you will not be allowed to trade up in there. Nope, you will not be. Either you use a VPN, you know what VPN is, and a lot of people in China are using that to access Facebook. Or if you are in Macau, I have one student actually who is really interested to learn. Then yes, of course, you can always use VPN and access Binance. And Binance, there's also Binance US, but you can only do spot trading for the Binance US. And at the end of the year, remember guys that there's a section here that you are going to pay for the taxes. It's legit. It's mainstream, and it's just a matter of access and learning it and play around with it. Like, all right. So people talked about uh, eToro. Okay, yeah, copy trade. Why not? But come on, there's a danger there because you don't know how much leverage or how much you mix. Just like in chemistry or in making coffee or in making your type of cake, you have to have the right ingredients for you to set up your margin, your level, or how much you're going to expose. And that I will not say because that's already a financial advice. So there's no secret in the trading. It's available anywhere, but it's a matter of how well are you are experienced with the trade. Then that would actually would catch. All right, that's crypto D. All right, so let's go here. And here are the candles. And the TF candles I do for this one is just simply 3 minutes. You can do 2 minutes. If you can do 1 minute, doesn't matter. Now, 3 minutes. That's a decent candle for me. 3 minutes. If I wanted to trade and I don't want to stay here for the rest of my sitting down, I need to play my PlayStation. And this guy right over here is gone. I don't know because probably about that's just the volume, and I need to. And there's two indicators that's really helpful to me. First one is the MA. Guys, remember MA, the moving average. Use the simple average. Do not use the exponential or the EMA. Don't use the CMA. Don't use the DMA. Just the MA or the SMA. Okay, I use that. I use that. It works for me. It works 80% of the time. Then why would I go swimming to other lake wherein I don't know the water? All right. This is my Facebook actually, so I made it in English because people are actually listening. So don't worry, guys. I will have the Visaya version of this blog. So there you go. It's just an example of how the Bitcoin starts to go up. This is the pair we use on this typical example is BTC, Bitcoin, and USDT. And as you can see, there's different crosses here, but we're going to change this. Okay, MACD, it's very easy to read because there's a golden cross and there is a death cross here. So the golden cross is an indicator that, hey, it is a prediction that your MA is going to go for the bullish trend, or it's going to go up, or this one, it will be on the money for you. So let's change. Let's go for the MA, and I will change this color. This is originally pink or 7. I'll make that to blue. All right, I'll make the pink to blue. So I'll change the setting. This is 7 originally, and then I will make this blue, pink. Where's the blue line? This is the blue line. I will make the blue line, which is, let me see. The blue line is the longest line here. I would change that to 7. This is the longest line here. I will make it 7. All right. Or you can do 6, 9. Okay, there should be 3. Okay. The two colors are the most important. The other one is an indicator whether the market could be bullish or the market could be bearish. And we will put that on the red line, the longest line. In the longest line. And the red line here is 25 here. So that should be in the middle in as a default. So we'll change that default here to let's put that 26. No, maybe 30. I'll put it 30. Okay. Let's make it like a little bit farther. And length number 7. 7 here, the purple one. That's real. We'll make that 16. You want me to do 16 or 14 me? 16, right? Let's do 16. All right, there you go. I changed it. And the MACD, all right, we'll just have the same measure or length of 1226. 1226 is fine. That's the default, and that's good. That's good enough. You don't need to experiment on that one. All right. All right, here we go. I have changed 16. Let me see. Let's 30. That's the red, and my blue is the 6. All right. Here's the thing, guy. Remember, on this indicator in here, if my blue line crosses the purple line, okay, if my blue line here crosses the purple line, this one right here, and the red line is on the top, that is the best time to call or put a call or make a call. Or when we say make a call, put a long or buy. Okay, that's an indicator here that I should start buying for this one. And you look at that, it starts buying, it goes up and goes up. But in this case here, and it still go up. Sorry, and it goes up, right? And it also confirms with the MACD that it is the best time because the golden cross is already here. It is also the best time to tell you MACD. See, MACD was ahead, and MACD tells you that hey, it's the golden cross. So what does the golden cross do? It tells you like it's the best time to put a call. All right, that's the confirmation. And it says here the blue line crosses the yellow or purple line. Look at that. And it is going up. Okay. If the direction is going up, the blue line crosses the yellow line or purple line here. It's actually purple. And it is going up. And the red line, actually, you forget the red line. You forget the red line first, which is the measure is 26 or 30. If you forget that. But the blue line crosses the purple line. That's a long. I will put a long, and I put a long here, and this will be on the money. Let's look at if you put the call here or you put a long here. You see that? See this blue line right over here? It's already on the money. You are on the money for this one. Okay, it's a guaranteed, and it's like 80%, 88%. Okay, 88%. Now after that one, I wait, and then maybe you scout for any other pairs and look because you are already on the money. You already won. Once the start, you can close right over here when it starts to this cross. See, the red already started to cross with the purple line. Then maybe you would decide like, hey, you know what? I need to close this just to be safety. But you're still good if you don't want to close it. But if this is the greediness in here. This is the greed level here. But you have to be really careful because this is a greed level here. But here he already tells you like, hey, you already had a good time. This two right over here already good. Especially if you leverage this to 10x or 20x, you're good. Okay, done. You're already on the money. Close it. All right. So you closed. Now, the next condition is that when the blue line crosses, okay, and the blue line crosses again the purple line going down, when this blue line right over here crosses again the purple line, this is the red, this is the bottom is the red, and the red line is at the bottom. Okay, this measure red line, whatever your longest measure is, then that's a time to put a put. When I say put a put, it means you short sell. You short, you sell. All right? In the same scenario, it's the same. All right? So again, some people ask you, what's that the red line stands for? So it's just a blue and the yellow, and blue or the purple line. So what's that red line? Red line tells you simply whether the market is going to be bullish or bearish on the time frame. Say if you do the 3 minute time frame, 3 minute time frame, you should close it in like 6 minutes. If you have discipline, you can close it in 6 minutes. Done. Okay. So if you have four, you can do three or three plus one. All right, you got it. So three and three plus one. All right, you can do that. Or if you have five, then you can do five plus one. That's my formula, and it works for me. It works for me like for 1 month, guys. For all my trades in the month of May and including April, there's only one major drawdown of four negative 4%. That's it. Why was that? Well, a whale, and that's one thing we cannot control, the presence of the whale. And I hope you guys got it. I mean, it's not that hard, but I'm here to help. If you have some any other question, I got a call a month ago. Like I help other people. Like Eric Noel Carriaga. Yes, you got a slippage, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. It will be fixed. The slippage will be fixed. Don't worry. It's more on my API side. So the API side, that's a little bit of a slippage. Probably the lag, or probably about uh the connection, or sometimes it is. I would attribute it to the pump. All right. So, but no worries. Sorry for that. But we're good. We're good. We're good. Sleepage would happen. Yep. Somebody asked for, sir, hatag signal. Uy, no problem. Pero signal, oh. Oh, unsa ni? Unsa ni? Peak. All right. You saw this? All right, on my screen. That's a signal. So I hope you got it. And look here, when this line here in the MACD going back. Oh, you know what? Let me make it big. It's just way too small. So it's big now. I'm sorry for that. All right, let's expand it. Whoop whoop. Oh, it's even betterer. All right. So I said, did I change? Oh my goodness, it changed again. My setting, it changed my color. I don't like to go back to that one, but anyway, if you got that, well, I'm not talking about it now because they change it again. If you do from other settings, so you have to like save it, and I forgot to save it. Anyway, I use Trading View because they are fixed and you can save it. That's the good thing about Trading View. So for the MACD, it says here the golden cross was here, and it's almost crossing over at the top. I mean, it's still big, but I would not do. I'm already done. I already put my positions from here. If I do that, this one, see this, and this one was ahead, and it says here, yes, it conforms. Assuming that this is the blue line, this is the yellow line. Assume that this is this one, then you are on the call for this one. You should be in the call for that one. So on that case, and then after the call, and there's already a cross right over here. I would, oh, look at this. I just said mm. So that would be the best time actually. But no. Sorry. There should be like a yellow. This is the blue line. This is the blue line. This is the blue line. Actually, I don't know this blue because I'm talking about blue because I changed the color earlier. But if you get that color, and you can always designate any color you want, and just tell me your number is whatever your number. Say if you use 9, if you use 6, hit me a call, hit me a DM like, sir, if I use these 3 numbers here, where should I go? All right, where should the crossover would happen, guys? Even without this, even without the graph, I can already read it like in my mind. I've been as a physicist, I've been and a chemist, I've been reading graph for 20 years. I just applied it to trading now, and so far it works. Oh my goodness. From being a chemist or a physicist doing those graphs and everything, now I am a trader. I'm trading for myself. All right. And yes, guys, I'm serious. Like, I'll be doing this full time and promote my YouTube. Maybe I still have a very, I still have. I hope you guys like or share, subscribe my YouTube. I only have 1,700 subscribers right yet. Like 17. I only have like 4,000 or 5,000 views. I think one is like 30,000 views, or I haven't hit a million yet for my YouTube channel. But on my Facebook, on one of my group, thank you so much, whoever that group is. It's in here. Thank you for hitting that to a million mark. Hey, actually more than a million mark. Thank you. Jomar Korahe, thank you so much, Jomar, watching. For watching our live, and yeah, hit me a don't forget to hit like the button. And FTX Cotabato FTX. All right, guys, actually FTX is New York based, and these are this group, I think, is started by really young Berkeley students. Berkeley students. They're raw, they're young, they're kind of ambitious, and they're quiet. Okay, but they already are hitting the big leagues right now, and maybe next year FTX will be like a monster. Shout out FTX Dubai, yo show. And another thing, guys, thank you so much to Gravico Collections. Don't forget to hit Gravico Collection if you want to buy something. And if you're in the Philippines and want to buy something back here in the US, we'd be happy to do so. But unfortunately, there's a lot of like outlet store are being looted right now and closed right now. So, political thing. I'll try to avoid that. I only post that on my Facebook, but not on my blog. Sorry. All right. Also, shout out to one of our sponsor, FK Keto Infinite. All right. It is owned by Mr. Francis, one of our avid listener. Okay, he's a big businessman. He's in the UK right now and doing this business as well. And one of our avid listener in, and I think he's making the money right now. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right. And also our famous ever trader, no other than Crypto Damos. Crypto Damos, shout out to Crypto Damos. Oh my God. Like one drawdown in a month of May. Hello. That's what's up. That's what's up for the month of May. Okay. Also, don't forget Radio Bitcoin 101. It's already a page now. Okay. All right. So, more comments, guys. Salamat sa walay puas nga pagtudlo, coach. Thank you, Jared. Thank you so much, guys. And this is my vision. Hopefully, I mean, I told you last year, June of last year, if you follow, the teachings, the tutorials, and everything, you'd be doing great. And I really appreciate for those. I mean, I appreciate one guy who told me that, thank you so much, sir. I'm now earning like $2,000 a week in peso. I'm saying peso because I'm not sharing it in the US yet. Now it's shared. 2,000 a week. Woo, that's what's up. What's up? Shout out. Woo, toot, toot, toot. Okay. But anyway, you're welcome. And I am so happy. I mean, I will be happy if everybody wins. If everybody wins from the signal, I'm happy. That's all. I'm happy for that one. I'm not happy if we lose. If I lose, my signal's bad. But so far we're doing good. Thank you, guys. And I think that's all for tonight. And thank you. Let me just make it big now. And thank you so much, guys, for listening and being with the Digos Live and Digos Live group, the Arbistar group, the Digos Arbitrage group the Digos FTX group or the Dubai FTX group, all of those group, and the Binance API group. Shout out to every one of you. We are on the money. Guys, this is real trade and this is not for weak hearts. Pag meron po tayong kaba dito, if we have that, then maybe it's not the right game for you guys because this involves a high risk, okay? Future tradings, whether that be spot trading, is okay, almost zero, almost really minimal risk. But if you do futures, it could wipe out your entire position. I'm saying position. So it's just about management. When I say I start with this 100, okay, and I'm giving out signals, I'll start with 100, okay, and yeah, nothing much, nothing more. Don't put more. That's it. Thank you so much, guys. This is Pedro once again. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Daghang salamat sa nga naminaw diri sa Digos Live o katong nagpadayon og paminaw o gusto nga makabot ang tinunguha nga tubdan nga way pagkundang, tinubdan o kita nga dili mo undang. Sustainability is what we want here. Thank you. I love you all. And God bless. Be safe. Be always safe. Keep distance. Thank you. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I forgot. Shout out. Kay JRD Grapes. Oh, one more. Guys, sometimes I'm really busy, if you ask me. But I would like, not last but not the least, but this guy right over here, JRD Grapes, where's that arrow? If you have any question, don't hesitate to bug him, to disturb him. All right, Pilipinas, pag may mga tanong-tanong kayo, mga Tagalog natin na mga Tagalog, Bisaya, Waray, Ilocano, Ilonggo, pwede, don't forget to contact or ask JRD Grapes on the thing. All right? I'm really busy. So, busy the trade, looking at the analysis. So, sometimes I cannot fully converse every now and then with you guys. All right. Thank you so much. Love you all. Shout out to JRD Grapes Masayap, Juris Cotabato, Francis Felipe Luzon, Edwin of Coronadal, South Cotabato, Miles of Cavite, and our proud sponsor, Gravico Collection, the last but not the least. All right. Juris Padiay. All right. Okay. Thank you.